Let's go.
With cameras? Yeah. Now, yo, I wanted to talk about this shit too. I want to let it be known. When y'all just chilling, do people expect y'all to have the camera at all times?
Listen.
So let's talk about that.
Let me tell you something.
Put that fucking bread up.
Let me tell you something. This is how I know niggas start respecting what we do. Because when I first started doing film, people used to invite me to parties. And I go to the party, where your camera at? They'll invite me to a party just for me to come and take pictures of them. And now they know I ain't bringing no camera to no party. Come on, man. That's like inviting, not to compare myself with these people, but you're not going to invite Spike Lee to a event and expect him to come start directing your party. Like, come on now. Like, have some respect. Like, this is what we do for business. I'm not going to, if somebody at work, what happened?
Give me that, man.
Oh,
just put it behind the camera. Hey, no, behind. Yeah,
okay. We ain't promoting that.
Yeah.
Like what I was about to say. I lost my train of thought. Like if you work at McDonald's, I'm not gonna invite you to my house and tell you to cook a burger. Come on, like chill out, man.
Nah, you right.
Separate personal time from business time.
And we'd have been lost our cameras already. You see how we. You see how we turn up on
Instagram.
Yeah. We'd have been lost like our camera equipment and all that.
Now that's another thing. Like I want you, everybody wants something for free. You guys got top of the line equipment. I be seeing y'all with jigs and fucking, shit that goes on cars and shit and fucking lenses. These people don't know how much lenses cost.
No.
Let's talk about that like real quick. Like they complain about. I know you got a lot of complaints about prices.
All the time.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
What I hate is like somebody hits you up 2 years later, you give them price. Why your price went up? It's 2 years later. Like what do you expect? Like. Come on now, like a lot of us, we're like tens of thousands of dollars deep as far as expenses and equipment. It took me like a year and a half to clear the red when it comes to making film. Like this is a very expensive art form to partake in.
And technology, the way technology is moving, we always have there's always something you got to upgrade and something new that's out. So
And to be quite frank with you, we lose shit. I gotta rebuy shit. So we gotta rebuy. I gotta rebuy. Lens, I broke a lens. Come on, man.
Yeah. How many cameras y'all been through?
I've been through like 5.
And 5Ds?
Still on my first.
I'm on my second.
Second?
This ain't your. We had the T3 off. Like
No. I started out with the T2i and then I upgraded
To T3i.
to the 7D.
Yeah, that's what's good. The T2i held us down for a while.
Yeah.
Now we got 2 6s over here. So we got the 6D.
Oh, that's what I.
We got
that's
2.
What I rock. Shout out to the 6D.
Yeah.
What's up?
That's it's all the 5D, man.
Yeah.
5D.
Shout out to the director holding any camera.
Yeah.
How about that?
Now, yo, another thing, like, what is the difference between you and these other directors? Like, what makes a good director? You know what I mean? Did y'all answer that?
Understanding the camera.
No. That's what makes a good DP. What makes a good director is being able not to cut you off, my nigga, but you know what you're doing. But what makes a good see, the thing is, in this day and age, 2013, when we're doing like low budget stuff, when I say low budget, I don't mean that as an insult, but I mean something that's on a not $1 million budget. As a director, you got to do everything. You got a DP, which is the person that films. You got to be the cinematographer. But when you're differentiating as far as director, what a good director is a person that takes command of the room. You step in the room and you pretty much control the room and you make sure everybody does what it's supposed to do when you hit the camera. Because what a good director does is that when a good director looks at the image on the camera, nothing that's happening on camera shouldn't be there. You understand what I'm saying? Like everything that you see on the camera is supposed to be happening. So if that's not taking place, then you're not doing your job as a director.
And add on to that, you got to be able to improvise.
Oh my
You got to be able to improvise.
Thank you,
Nothing really goes to plan all the time. So you got to be able to think on your feet. You got to be able to come up with a different concept on the spot if one thing doesn't work out. You gotta be able to, and it gotta be quick.
Like a dude got a song about being with 5 chicks and 2 chicks show up.
You gotta figure out on the spot like how am I gonna make
Listen, I want my money, so we gonna make this work. Okay, we're gonna go outside, find something.
We're gonna clone them, right?
We're gonna put a wig on your partner.
That's funny.
We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna add some Cosmo to his hair on his face.
Hey, yo, what's good? 15 Minutes of Fame, you live with S.S.M.P.
Yo, what up, Nimmy?
What's good?
Chillin', man. I just wanted to call in and let the whole team know, all of S.S.M.P. know that I'm definitely feeling the movement that y'all have going on.
What's up?
I see that y'all holding Jersey down heavy when it comes to filmmaking, and it's just a level of respect.
What's up,
I
G?
have to put that out there.
Yo, who's this, by the way?
Introduce yourself, baby.
Oh, my bad. This is G.
Future Oscar award-winning
actor.
Word.
Givey
up,
Joseph.
I got the SSMP All-Stars over there.
Oh man, this is
D-Mar.
he's Givey is humble, so he's not introducing himself. This man right here is one of my favorite people to work with. He's an extraordinary actor. Like I really can't believe this dude isn't in Hollywood sitting next to Jack Nicklaus right now. Like he's sick. Like every time I need somebody to pull off a part, I just call this dude up and he nails it at any time. And it's come to a point where I hold him in such high regard that before I call him, I got to make sure the role is like worthy of him. You know what I mean?
Word.
Shout out to G, man.
Yo, shout out to G,
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate the whole team, man. I'm looking forward to working with you guys.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what it is.
Nicole, like y'all doing the damn thing. So I commend y'all. Salute to
Appreciate
everybody.
that.
We need actors up here too, bro. You better come up here and get your 15 minutes too, man. Stop being humble, bro.
Appreciate
Good
that.
enough. Once I have the right project, you know I'm all down for the PR. I just has to be PR with a purpose. You know what I mean?
Good answer. All right.
Appreciate
That's what
that,
it is,
guys.
yo. Good looking on the call.
What was that?
I said good looking on the call.
Oh, no doubt, my G. I'm gonna definitely holler at y'all soon, man. Have a good one, yo.
Cool. That's what's good,
Before we
man.
continue,
Yeah.
I'm getting text messages and comments about this guy.
Yeah.
No one knows, you gotta introduce yourself, Pete.
Yeah.
Come on. Take the mic, man.
B-Mar.
Take the mic.
Just to let y'all know, my dude B-Mar.
You know what it is too? He looked like a thug. That's what it is. He looked like.
Yo, B-Mar's the shooter.
Yeah, he looked
B-Mar,
like.
he's a real shooter.
What's going on,
Not
man?
real shooter. Nah. B-Mar look like a thug, but he's one of the most intelligent camera people I've ever met. Like,
Yeah.
when
Yeah, no
B-Mar,
doubt,
when
man.
think about me, I have a talent of knowing potential in people. When I first met B-Mar, like he was just starting out with a camera, but just by how he spoke and how his angles and how he was putting everything together, I knew he had the talent. So I recruited B-Mar, brought him through. And it's funny, when I first brought B-Mar through to a shoot with when Denity and Ish was Rosalind.
Y'all remember that?
They looked at me like, who this nigga brought somebody from the hood? I'm like,
Yeah,
this nigga, but nah, he's dope, man.
Yeah,
Talk your shit,
that was a dope experience. Like when I first started off, like the way I met Nimmy was through the guy Twiz. I was following Twiz videos for like 2 years.
Yeah.
I started following Twiz through Sue Serve. I first found out about Sue Serve. Then I saw that Twiz was doing his videos, and then I was on Instagram one day, and then I seen that Nimmy had posted on Twiz picture. I'm like, who this guy is? So I went to his page, and he like, yeah, I'm a video director.
Recognize
And then I hopped on Facebook, and then it just went from there, man. I went on Facebook, we had a conversation. Next thing you know, I became Secret Society, It was dope though. It was dope.
Now, do y'all ever feel like, I mean, you know, like you basically, you know, you're like the more known guy. I ain't gonna say like, you know, your videos are better than theirs, but you're the more known, you know, member. You know, do y'all ever feel the pressure of like putting a video together that has to, you know, be, you know, cleared by him? Like, yo, like you have to like
All the
it?
time, man. All the time.
As a S.S.M.P. member, we're not allowed to release.
Everyone has to
You gotta go
submit.
through a lot of. You gotta go through stages of Q&A. quality analysis, especially that logo goes in the front. You got to go through Q&A. Like, there's been points where I like, listen, take that logo off, put that on your own page.
So if you ever see the logo not on your video, you already know why.
I'm not even joking. There's been points where I told somebody to take that shit off. Take my logo off your shit. Put that shit up. Nah, before,
that's crazy.
I mean, at the same time, from a reverse perspective, they put pressure on me too because when I first got them, they were making nonsense. Like I was comfortable. I'm like, I got a video, and they don't know what they're doing a little bit when they first started. But nowadays, they right on my heels. So it's like I got to step my game up because people they expect a certain standard. So then they may drop a video. I'm like, oh God, damn, this nigga shitted on me on that one. Let me try to. Like there's literally been times where I went out to do a shoot and I'm like I'm just gonna not to say I'm a bullshit to shoot, but I'm not gonna put 110%. I'm like, you know what, this nigga Denny just dropped a video and Ish just dropped a video that was dope, so I'm gonna make sure
you shit on them.
Yeah, it's like a competition.
On the low, me and Denny always in competition. There's times I don't even release a video until I see what Denny does.
It definitely is a creative competition.
That's what
all
it is.
the way.
Okay. Now, as far as like clients go, y'all don't be fighting over clients or nothing, like whoever.
No.
That's good.
Nah, we let them fight.
Yeah.
We let them fight. We just sit back and.
It doesn't really matter who the artist shoots with, within the team. We all in the same team, so
that's what's good.
We all have different styles and we all have different, ideas on how the videos should look. So,
there's a lot of artists that they're doing videos with all of us. Literally, like this artist.
Yeah. That's what's good. Now, real quick, I want to get into something. You got before we get into what you guys got coming up next. We're gonna take a break first, but during this break, I'm gonna play the Death Coast trailer, if you don't mind me doing that. Cause I fuck with Jawi. Shout to Jawi.
Shout to Jawi. What's up?
This is something that you filmed. You were a part of. Let's talk about that. It's coming out January 1st. I'm sure. And is that movies? Something you looking to get into?
Are we talking about it now? I thought you were taking a break.
Yeah, we gonna take a break. But I want to get into the the whole Death Coast thing. Why did you feel like you be a part of that?
Yes.
Why did you want to be a part of that?
Oh,
real quick, let's answer that.
Oh man, shout out to Jawi, man.
Yeah.
Jawi is a dope dude to work with because he's so passionate. Like I've never met anybody as passionate as Jawi. Like everything he does, he wants to put the best. He's like me in a way. Like I'm not. We live two kind of different lives, but we share the same passion for our work. He hollered at me about doing a film, and the funny thing was he has like a major film that we're gonna work on. So I'm not gonna talk much about it because I don't know what he wants to let out. Yeah. But the Death Coast thing, it really started out as let's just do a film real quick. That's what it started out as. But then as we worked on it,
it grew.
We're like, yo, we got something in our hands. Like we got a potential cult classic. Like this joint is coming out sick. So we had no script. We pretty much improvised the whole movie. We came up with the ending. We came up with most of the ending the day before we shot it. Half of the ending, which is probably the best part of the movie, we literally came up with on the spot. But when he literally on the spot, like it's the best part of the movie. We came up, let's do this on the spot. So the whole thing is like completely improvised. And when we put this joint on Internet Movie Database and they asked for the budget, we're gonna put. I mean, we got paid for our services, but as far as the actual budget that went to the film, $0. So we actually put out we finished a cult classic on practically like no budget. And when people are gonna see it, they're gonna be like, "Yo, this joint is sick."
That's what's up.
And one more, my bad. Yeah. And there's one more thing. A lot of people see the trailer and they see the bandanas and the scarves and
much more than that.
It's a lot. Trust me, it's a lot more than just gang banging and bang bang bop bop bo bop bop. It's a lot more. The ending is crazy. Pay attention.
That's what's up. Let's get into this, man. We're gonna get this trailer, man. January 1st. Yeah, we back, man. 15, MOFE.com, 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. S.S.M.P. in the building. We pretty much spoke on everything except what you guys got working on next. I mean, can we get into what's going on with Secret Society Motion Pictures next, man? What? Yeah, I'm gonna start with Nimi.
Yes.
What you working on?
Man, shoot. We're always working on a lot of things. That's what we do. I mean, we do this as a everyday business, but we also have a lot of things that we're progressing on and trying to build on. I mean, right now, the most major thing that we have in the works, we have a project we're putting on, and it's you're the first person that we're announcing this to. Because you know what, we came up with a title on the way here.
Just for real,
we just came up with.
Wow.
We had the concept for a while, but I'm like, yo, we're going on 50 Minutes of Fame Radio, and I hollered at Rugda, our writer. My bad for snapping at you. I hollered at Rugda.
She looked like she'll punch you in the face, yeah.
Good, Rasta. All right, and I'm like, yo, we need a title because we're going on 50 Minutes of Fame Radio tomorrow, and we need something to call this thing. So we started coming up. We started shooting spit back and forth. We was up to like 4 a.m. trying to think of a title. Didn't work. All day, didn't work. We're driving. We're just all throwing out titles, and they were terrible. And Itch came up with the title real quick. So it's a joint. We're calling it Red Dot. It's a webisode series, and it's pretty much. It's going to be a lot of short films that we're going to be filming, but the good part, it's starring us. It's directed by us and starring us. So now, you know what? I realize that a lot of these actors, there's a lot of good actors we work with, but then a lot of people that try to act in our videos and they can't act, so we're going to show them how to act.
So it's going to be featured, you guys are going to be the actual feature actors. Now, is this going to be happening while you guys are filming? Or,
no. It's an actual film. Well, not a film because it's going to be broken up. It's a narrative, meaning that it's going to be a story. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be an actual story. Acting. Okay.
That's crazy.
Stuff out. Like, bang, bang.
Now, is it going to be shot by you guys? That's a stupid question. Okay, you guys going to shoot it? Okay.
If I'm acting, Ish going to be filming me. Or if Ish is filming or acting, I'll film him, or Identity and BMR. That's a good thing because we have everything. Like, we could, all of us could film. Like, we could all film. So we could have 10 cameras on at once. We could do stuff that a lot of people can't do just because we could all film.
Now, I know all you guys are working on that, but like any projects that anybody else want to promote, like anything y'all got working on besides that? No new artist work. Y'all guys lined up for no videos?
That's every day, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a couple projects coming out. Some of them I don't really want to talk about because the artist doesn't really want to. I'm shooting shooting a Poppy Stores video.
Okay.
Shout out to Stores.
Stores. What up?
I'm working on a video. So I got a couple artists coming out that should be out within like a week that I'm working on now.
Yeah. Yo, I got a couple. I'm sorry to cut you off, boss. Got an important video coming out soon. Shout out to my dude Lace Lavon. He got the single spinning on the radio right now. It's called Stacy and Nikki. We shot half the video. We coming up soon. That joint's going to MTV Jam. So be on the lookout. Lace Lavon. Shout out to Dump Records. Shout out to my dude Tax G. He been in Florida for a couple years. He's about to come back to tear shit back up in Jersey. You know what I mean? So he's coming back up to Jersey. Brace yourself. The man, the alien, Zep. He's in the fucking building coming soon. We're going to be spitting out a couple visuals for y'all. And the big joint we got from Secret Society is the record that we've been sitting on like an egg for a while. It's called No Stain by my man Photo. So we're working on that very, very soon. So be on the lookout, man.
Shout my man Photo. Yo, real quick too. Ciphers. Are we gonna have more? I like that. Are you gonna maybe get some artists together, man, and shoot some ciphers, man, or what, man? Or is it just a Secret Society thing?
It's not a Secret Society thing. That's up to the artists, man, because a lot of artists have hit me up, let's do a cipher, but they can't get their teams together, and that's indicative.
I think we might have to link on that. Get some guys together, man. Yeah, do some hot shit.
And a story I told a couple times. A couple years ago when I first started, I'm gonna keep it short. A couple years ago when I started doing this stuff, I tried to put together a bunch of artists and like, listen, I'm gonna put y'all all together and I'm gonna film it, and I'm not charging y'all. Let's do it. And the only one that really participated and actively did what he had to do was the homie Drift, King Kojo, and the rest of them.
Drift, man.
The rest of them ain't really come through on it. So since then, it kind of left like a little a bad taste in my mouth. Like I still support Jersey, but I always keep that in the back of my mind. Like So and I mean, it's the reason why. That's one of the reasons why Jersey ain't. It's hard for us to get on because we don't. There's not a lot of unity going on.
That's what's good. Let's take this call, man.
Let's take it. 609 South Jersey. Who's this? Might not be my dad.
Yo, 15 minutes of fame radio was good.
What up? What up? Sean Buck on the line. What's good?
What's good, Sean
Yeah.
Buck?
What's good?
What's up, Sean?
You're all right. Well, I mean, first off, I want to give a shout out to all y'all. You got your own brand. I definitely salute and respect that. I mean, you can look all across the country, and I'm pretty sure you can't see nothing like S.S.M.P. So, I give a shout out to y'all. Now, only cat I met was Ish, and he done a very excellent job as far as the professionalism. He on top of his game, and we're gonna put out something in the summer. It's called Money. But for anybody else out there that want to check it out, I could hit up highlights on YouTube.
Probably play it up here.
Salute that. But yeah, I give a shout out to all y'all because y'all do y'all
Shout out
thing.
to Sean Buck,
And,
man. Got the clothing line too.
Yes, sir.
Damn, it seemed like you need to be up here too, talking your shit, man. What's up, man?
Come up here, man. Down there
Yo,
at
man, I'm
AC
just
playing
appreciating
games.
the art, yo. Always been a film cat, like as far as movies and all that, and it's kind of looking like y'all got like the hype Williams type hype right now. You know what I mean?
Word.
When I see y'all logo, that's all I think about, like how big y'all came, and I pretty much saw all y'all videos. So
That's love.
salute.
That's my dude right there.
That's what's
Alright.
good, man. That's
Thanks
love,
for
man.
calling,
Good
man.
looking,
I'm
man.
calling, man.
That's real love right there. And yo, real quick, for all the artists out there that think that this video shit is free, can we talk about that real quick before we get out of here? Y'all videos are not free. Y'all services are not free. Put that fucking money up. Can we talk about that?
Sure.
Because I know you probably get a lot of
We pretty much
complaints.
said.
That's a big issue.
Yeah, because I'm saying, people like, oh, but we cool though.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's a lot of that. It's a
Yeah.
lot of
So
that.
let's discuss that real quick.
Well, I mean, just to put things into perspective, people that I've ran with for the last almost decade even invest in the video. Even my own camp, they invest because they know it's like if I go out to do a video, I'm spending money. You know what I mean? So even them, they still invest in video. So I don't know why certain people would expect certain crazy stuff. I don't know.
That's what's up, man. Now, yo, I noticed that, like, photo and tax, that was pretty much like, the set off, I would say, right, for you.
Yeah.
Now, has it been the same? You have like this work ethic with them, like, from the beginning. Is it the same like with other artists? Do you have like the same type of connection with, or is it just
Some of them. Some of them. I mean, me, Fo, and Tax, a bunch of other cats, Bless McFly, White Boy. We've been running so long that it's hard to recreate that same type of chemistry with other artists.
Yeah.
And the reason why we took off in the beginning with them is because they gave me full artistic freedom. Because matter of fact, I know them so well that I know what's gonna make Tax look good. Like I know his image, I know what's gonna make him look good. And that's the challenge with a lot of artists, especially when you haven't met a person. Sometimes they'll send you a song and you haven't even seen them. They don't have any videos, so you're like, okay, how am I gonna I don't know this guy's image, so how can I create a video around him? So a lot of times it's hard when you don't have the chemistry with the artist.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like when you get your haircut, you got your barber. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to go like multiple barbers, or like you get your hair done, you got your favorite stylist. Like so, you have that one person you just like going to. So when you shoot with them for the first time, after that first time, you guys already got chemistry. So you develop that chemistry and the experience from shooting. Because a lot of the times, like you come to a shoot, that something with my shoot, something always happens, like something crazy, wild stuff. So like spontaneous stuff, like people start hanging out of cars and police situations and those type of situations. But those type of experiences you have with the artist.
I wanted to ask Miss Sylvia a question too. Like as a female, shooting and stuff. Like, do you ever get like, I would say like not Duck Debo, like do they treat you the same as they would treat like a Nemi or a guy, or do you feel like they bully you around a little bit more, or what? What is that? What is that cracking in my ear, yo? Is that? Oh, there you go. Thank you.
It's probably an Android phone next to his mic.
But go ahead.
Android.
Do you ever feel like the guys debo you around a little bit more? Like they feel like you don't know what as a female?
Most of the guys that I've worked with, I've known, so they don't deal me around. I kind of I get bossy on them because they know me, so they trust me. There have been situations where I've been on sets with them or something, and I do get bullied around. One, because without these heels, I am 5 foot nothing. Yeah. So I'm tiny, and they're like, "Oh, she's a girl. She doesn't really know what she's doing."
We're protective. We don't send her to the slums
at all.
Yeah. I'm not gonna send Sylvia to Georgia King Project.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So I also get selective locations because these guys worry about me.
Okay, that's good. Because I want to know, you know, especially like women in hip hop, I feel like they get a bad rap. You know what I mean? Get picked on a little bit. You know, look at Thugness over there. Gave me the look like ain't nobody picking on us. That's what's good. But yo, real quick, we gonna get into like a couple, two, 3 more videos, and then I'm gonna let y'all give y'all salute out and you know, give y'all info out so that whoever wants to get videos done, whatever like that. All right, is that cool? Yeah. Yeah. We back, man. 15 minutes of Fame Radio. It's your boy Heavy Bag, man. Real quick, first of all, I just want to, you know, seriously, before we get out of here, I want to commend y'all on, you know, being one of the hardest working movements that I've seen, not only in Jersey, but across the country. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be coming out. Y'all take that shit serious. And the whole grocery store shit, yo, with the Secret Service, that shit was great. That shit was great.
You're going to put it out again.
That shit was great. You know what I mean? Real quick, I just want everybody, you know, tuned in. If they rappers, filmmakers, whatever it is, they want some film work done, you know, how could they contact you guys? Give your contacts out, you know what I'm saying? And let's start with Ish.
Damn, my contact's hard. I was just gonna say just hashtag S.S.M.P.
Yeah, to be honest with you,
do y'all have like a main email?
To be honest,
and just find us.
Not really. But to be honest with you, I don't see anybody out there with a pen and write it down. Just type in Secret Side Motion Pictures. Everything's gonna pop up. You got Identity, Nimi Hendrix, B Mar, Sylvia Nicole. It's gonna pop up. So just trust. Anybody that wants to find us is going to find us. Hashtag S.S.M.P. on every social network.
It'll all come up.
Matter of fact, call me. I can put you in contact with them. You know what I'm saying? Any last words, man, to the people? I mean, what y'all gotta say, man, to the fans, man?
Oh man.
Just shout out to everybody, you know, that's tuned in. Shout out to everybody that, you know, we've worked with. Shout out to rarerebels.com.
Shout out to the people that came to support us.
Listening.
The exceptional. She's a little prodigy when it comes to writing. Like she
Yeah.
said the screenplay one time. I'm like, listen, you coming over here? You ain't writing for nobody else. Nah, she's dope. Shout out to Anna. She keeps everything organized. Like if it wasn't for her, then we would be probably killing each other up here. Shout out to Lee. We got she got a blog coming out.
Okay.
I don't know if I don't know if I should say the name of the blog. Yes or no? Not gonna say the name of the blog, but it's top secret. We got some shit coming out. Shout out to shout out to Cora. I don't know. She be on some. Yeah. I don't know.
She on some Hollywood.
Shout out to Cora.
Shit.
She in the building. Great makeup artist. Should be modeling, but I don't know. She be acting like she don't want to model.
Right. Cora, you hot. You like fat white guys, yo? Huh?
Shout out to all the people that I work with, all the interns. I don't know if they're listening, so I don't know. Whatever. My dude, my history is. It's too many of them to name. I ain't gonna name y'all. My nigga Leaf. I ain't gonna name them because there's a lot of them.
Then they gonna get mad. Like, yo, you ain't named me, son.
They're gonna start beefing and shit. But I definitely appreciate y'all helping out with this, and we got a lot of big things in store, man. Trust me, stick with the ship.
Right.
We ain't sinking. We rising. We gonna start flying very soon. S.S.M.P. We in the building. Shout out to Heavy Bag. Shout out to most importantly Secret Society. If it wasn't for Secret Society, we will not be here. Shout out to Photo Tax G, Bless McFly, White Boy, King Braze.
Rob
Who am I forgetting? Rob Get It. My nigga Rob Get It. Mr. F. Bot Cannot. Shout out to my nigga Vegas with that barbershop downtown. Right on Broader Market, man. You need a cut, just go downtown Broader Market, go up them little steps. My nigga Vegas got you. You feel me? SS, we in the building.
Yeah.
Fuck with us.
That's what's up. Now, real quick, before we get out of here, excluding Nemi, Y'all four. Is this y'all first radio interview?
Yes.
It is?
Definitely first.
So I'm going to tell all y'all other motherfucking radio stations out there, yo, and talent people out there, y'all better start booking motherfuckers like this, man. They deserve as much shine as the artists. And you know what? They make a lot of artists look good, man. So I just wanted to say that 15 Minutes of Fame Radio is the first people to reach out to y'all.
Yes.
And y'all better get some more interviews. Y'all demand it. Because y'all deserve to speak y'all piece, man. Y'all do a lot of things for music, man. You know what I mean?
We got a little couple minutes, so let me just say a couple things.
Always got a speech.
Yo. Let's end it.
Here come that prologue. All right. I believe... I don't know if I'm giving the wrong person the credit. I believe it was Tyler, the Creator, that had a little speech the other day talking about the props that should be given to these filmmakers nowadays. Because nowadays, everybody has videos. 5 years ago, you have a video, you're the shit. Like, it don't matter what the video looked like. Nowadays, every artist has videos. And I have personally spoke with artists that have taken their stuff to labels, and the labels look at their shit and be like, yo, your visuals are typical. So... fuck with us, man. We're not going to give you no typical visuals. We're going to give you something that you can take to the labels and be like, yo, this is different. This is hot. It paints you in the best light. We know how to make you look good. You know what I mean? So, mess with the squad, man. S.S.M.P. We in the building.
That's what's up, man. 15 Minutes of Fame, man. We out of here. Yo, don't laugh at me, yo. Before I get out of here, I got to say my shit, though. Bags! We out of here.
15 minutes of fame. Let's go.